Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Three Dudes in a Truck Playing Mario Kart podcast. I am, as always, one of your hosts, the one, the only, Josh Boer. Alongside me today is the Einstein incarnate, Liam Bailey. Liam, how are you doing today?
I am doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
I got a bit of a sore throat, if you in the audience might notice, but I'm here and I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, your voice is a little deeper today. It's it's something, I don't know.
Just part of the soreness.
Yeah. It's this time of year, all the weather and everything.
True.
It's raining a lot.
The weather. It is rainy. It's been raining for the past 3 days where we live, and it's meant to rain for the rest of the week. And this episode is being recorded on Tuesday, so it's meant to rain for like a whole week. It's insane. Lots of rain.
I didn't even check the weather. So.
Hey, you like rain, though.
I do like the rain, but like when it's drizzling like this, when it's just like sprinkles, it's just not as, because it's just uncomfortable.
True.
Like you get like water on your clothes. But when it's like heavy pouring down rain, then it's like nice.
It's a vibe.
It's loud outside, but you come inside, it's quiet, but you can still hear the distant echo of the rain, and it's great to sleep in. I love it. I love the rain. But when it's sprinkling like this, or it's just cloudy, no. Or just wet in general.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Alongside us today is ChiefSpartan in the flesh, the tall man, Spider-Man Stan, Micah Myers. Micah, top of the afternoon to you.
Top of the afternoon to you too, Josh Boer. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. Just a little tired, but what helps me not stay tired is Dubby. If you don't know what Dubby is a top of the line energy drink powder. All you gotta do is pour that stuff into your water, mix it all together, and you got yourself a incredible energy drink. They have a lot of great flavors, such as Dragonade, which sounds pretty nice. Dub Sludge, which is
green apple.
Green. It's the green one, and it's
the green one.
I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's green.
I haven't had that one, but it sounds all right, I guess. Dub Sludge, Beach and Peach, which sounds amazing.
That one sounds pretty good.
That one does sound really good. It looks like on the thing, you got some mangoes and stuff. Yeah. And
then, peach today.
Yeah, well, no, there's like a peach and there's mangoes on it. So there's mangoes in it. And then my personal favorite, Galaxy Grenade. Ooh. That one sounds great. Like a big old punch to it.
You take a sip and you're in space.
Oh, it's exactly how it happens. But you guys can get some if you want. Link down in the description. Promo code ChiefSpartan. That's all caps. ChiefSpartan. Don't forget I before E. That's what I always do, and I always mess that up. Yeah, that's a 10% off coupon code. So go ahead and use that if you want. It helps us out. Helps you out. Win-win situation.
And you get a great product, too.
And you get a great product. Thank you, Liam. It's so true. Stuff is delicious. If you don't know already, this is the Three Dudes in a Truck Playing Mario Kart podcast. A podcast where normally three dudes, usually in a truck, usually play Mario Kart. You can catch us once, sometimes twice a week if we feel like it, on youtube.com/ChiefSpartan. If this episode isn't enough for you, just go back and watch past one, or stay tuned because we'll have another one coming out shortly. But I digress. I'm thinking we should get in some Mario Kart right now.
Ooh, Mario Kart.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you guys feeling today? Some verses, balloon battle, shine runners. I think we did. Did we do verses last time?
I think we did
verses last time.
We do some balloon battle because
I don't think we've ever. Wait, hold on. We've never done shine runners.
And there's a good reason for that.
That's fair.
There's a good reason for that. Everyone hates shine runners. Everyone.
It's all right. I mean,
there's no all right to it.
There's literally no all right.
It's not that bad.
It's 100% that bad.
Wow, you guys are mean.
No, we're
not mean. I'm just truthful.
Just truthful.
All right, whatever. Normal cart, or do you want to do hard? We'll do hard.
Hard, bro.
And then that looks good. I'm thinking. Ooh, what if we did block for it? That's a great map.
Block 4 is pretty good.
They're all pretty good, man.
They're all pretty good. Nintendo really nailed the balloon battle courses on the DS version.
True.
Yeah.
Except Palm Shore. Palm Shore lacks a little splendor,
Palm Shore's probably one of the worst ones out of the bunch.
Probably.
I also don't like the Twilight House.
I think Twilight House
like it. It's alright.
Least favorite, but Palm Shore's alright.
Alright, yeah, we'll do block for it. Cool. Let's get her done. You guys are going down today. I'm playing as Waluigi, so obviously I'm gonna win.
Oh wait, hold on, bro. You're the knockoff, dude. I'm Luigi, the original.
I'm the better one though.
I'm just
superior.
Yeah, of course you're Rob. Of course you're Rob. Yeah.
He's broken.
Yeah. So Liam, I was talking to you earlier.
Yeah.
And I mentioned that I have some beef.
You did say that.
I did say that.
What kind of beef are we talking about?
Literal and metaphorical.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. Like when someone says they have beef with somebody, that's what I have. But at the same time, actual beef.
Actual beef.
Like ground beef.
Delicious, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, it's divine. That's the best way to describe it. But of course, what I'm talking about is one of the greatest meals of all time that anybody on the planet Earth will agree that it's so good, except for this one person for some reason. I am, of course, talking about beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff. Specifically the hamburger helper kind. Where you got like the noodles already thing and like the cheese. All you gotta do is add some hamburger meat and I think some milk.
Got it.
And you got one of the greatest meals of all time. It's so good, and I cannot understate, or wait, what am I trying to say? I cannot say that enough. There we go. I'll just put it that way. It's phenomenal. And I can guarantee you that every time I eat it, I enjoy eating it. It brings delight to my heart when I smell
the best
that
part of your day.
Tantalizing aroma. It's, the best part of my day anytime I have it. So, yesterday, I'm coming home from basketball practice, and I'm driving Josh and Brian home. You guys know Josh and Brian. They're new to the school, everything. But I'm driving them home, and we just get to talking about, like, I don't know, I'm kind of hungry, and we start talking about, crock pot food, you know. When you walk in from a long day, and you see the crock pot on the counter, you're just like, I don't know about that. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of crock pot food.
I think that mainly because, dishes afterwards.
Good point, yeah. But yeah, like crockpot food's good, but it's not always what you want, you know? So we're talking about that. And then we started, I don't know how we got on it, but I started talking about my favorite food. And of course, it's beef stroganoff.
Of course.
Because it's just so delicious. And Josh Berkeley, I'm calling him out. He went on for minutes. Like when I say minutes, we're like driving down the road. This is like a good 8 minutes. Talking about how disgusting beef stroganoff is. Calling it names. Calling it like slop. And porridge or something, I think is what he said. He absolutely insulted me. And I feel hurt. So Josh Berkeley, if you're listening, square up. Come on.
Oh my word.
We had a whole discussion about this last night. It got heated. I will say that. It did get heated. And when I say I have literal and metaphorical beef, I mean that in the true sense.
Got it.
He talked about how when you like a food and you enjoy the food, it's different. And he said it's not. I said it is. I said that weird. That's my bad. I'm just too invested in the Mario Kart right now.
Okay.
I say when you like a food and when you enjoy the food, it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, and the reason we got on that is because I said I don't particularly enjoy drinking eggnog. Of course, the non-alcoholic version.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. And it's not good, you know? It's alright. Like, I'll drink it, but if there was pretty much any other option on the table, I would pick something else.
Yeah.
It's alright, you know?
Yeah.
So I said I don't enjoy eggnog, but, I mean, I kind of like it. And he was like, what? That's the same thing. The terms are synonymous, is what he said. But no, they're not. Like and enjoy are different. Do you guys agree?
I can see your point.
You can see where I'm coming from, but come on.
I can
Liam,
see where you're
Liam, I know those gears in your head are turning. What are you thinking right now?
They are synonymous. Liking and enjoying something are the same. Like, I guess you could say, how you should say
when
is
it comes, it's a social construct when it comes to food.
I enjoy, like, are you saying you like the taste and you enjoy eating?
I'll say this.
Like,
I enjoy beef stroganoff.
Okay.
When I eat beef stroganoff, I enjoy it. It is a pleasurable experience.
Your tongue is happy and your brain is happy or something. Like,
Every
is joy.
single time.
Everything is joy.
Oh yeah. There's no wrong in the world.
To me, it's like, say like you're doing something else, like not food. You're like talking about sports. Like, I like watching basketball, but I enjoy watching football.
Yes.
It's like,
that's exactly what it is.
It's like that to me.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That probably makes a lot more sense.
I like watching basketball. This is like
brewer.
the truth. I like watching basketball, but I enjoy watching baseball because I like baseball better. Not to say that one's better than the other because they're completely different sports. You can't compare the two. The only thing they have in common is that groups of people play them and they both have balls in them. That's literally it. So you can't really compare the two. And that's just like you can't compare eggnog and beef stroganoff. I like eggnog. I don't enjoy eggnog. I enjoy beef stroganoff.
So you could just say you like the food better.
But enjoy has more of an impact, you know?
Yeah, joy has more of an impact, I'd say.
Yeah. It's got a punch to it, you know? So, yeah, I like eating beef stroganoff. No, I enjoy eating beef stroganoff. You see what I mean?
I see. I sort of get your point. You know, I think we're making arguments of like what's the saying, apples and oranges or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I literally have zero idea.
Talking about
this
apples
is like
and oranges?
splitting hairs. It's like splitting hairs over tiny things, or like tomato, potato.
What are you talking about?
I don't think you're familiar with the saying these days.
This is like.
Or maybe he is, and we aren't.
Who knows?
Oh yeah, maybe he's the cultured one.
I feel like that whole beef was splitting hairs over goofy things. But you know what? I am happy for your passion of beef stroganoff.
Looking back, maybe we got a little too heated, but in the moment, this was life and death, man. I don't know how else to put it. He was insulting my favorite food. Imagine, I don't even know how to put it. Say you have a favorite person in the whole world, and someone just comes up and starts insulting it, calling them stupid, calling them slop, which is what he said. What would you do? You would defend that person.
It's not a person, it's a food.
It's the same thing.
Is it?
In this case, yes.
Is it really?
I like this food so much that it is a person.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds weird. Yeah, okay, I now see how that sounds weird. But the point still stands. Beef stroganoff is so dadgum delicious. That's the best way I know how to put it. I even know what dadgum means. It explains it. It's so good. And he insulted it.
How dare
so
he?
much. He said it's nasty. He even said that. Oh yeah, he said this, and this is probably kind of sacrilegious, but he said it anyway. He said that if the choices in life were you go to heaven, or instead of going to hell, you have to eat beef stroganoff, like a bowl of beef stroganoff. He said he would be out door knocking, like knocking people's doors, saying, "Do you know our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" Because he wouldn't wish that on his worst enemy. And I said, "You can wish that on me. I'd take that any day. I love beef stroganoff." And he was being so hateful.
How dare he?
Yeah, how dare he? Thank you, Liam. Be on my side. This is Josh versus Josh right now.
True, it is Josh versus Josh.
So, that being said, all that being said, have you guys ever had beef stroganoff?
No.
Yes.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I brought some today. No, I didn't.
Made me laugh so hard I hit my own banana.
No, I didn't, sadly. I should have, though. Maybe next week. Ooh, I have an idea now. I'm bringing beef stroganoff next week.
Oh, no.
Don't hold me to it, though, because I might forget or just be lazy and not.
100% gonna forget.
Yeah.
Please forget. I mean,
what was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I thought you loved the beef stroganoff.
Yeah. Michael, what's your opinion on beef stroganoff?
It's fine. I would say it's fine. I don't
enjoy it.
I wouldn't say like over everything else that my parents cook. I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, let's have beef stroganoff tonight.
For me, that's like every night. Hey, should we stop by and get some like hamburger helper and make some beef stroganoff? Mm-hmm. That's me like about every night. I love it so much. I came home from basketball practice the other night. I walk in, I see that pot on the stove. Everybody had already eaten because we got home like late, like after everybody else because of basketball and everything.
Yeah.
And I smell it. That elegant fragrance
of green peas.
Of beef stroganoff. Not green peas. Green peas are gross. When I'm thinking like how you rank foods if you like them or not, I think there's like 4 main categories. You either don't like something, you tolerate something, you like something, or you enjoy something. See, For me, eggnog is like between like and tolerate. I'd say more on the like side, but it's like, it's all right.
I would say that I enjoy eggnog.
I mean, it's
divine.
It's all right. I mean, yeah. That's your choice, and I'm not going to make fun of you for that. Because I am a rational human being that realizes other people have taste buds. Unlike Josh Berkeley. Go and post his address real quick on the description of the video. Yeah.
Everyone go out and murder Josh Berkeley, bro.
Okay, don't say that. Yeah. But still, he was over there hating on me, and that's my opinion that beef stroganoff is good. Who won?
Bro, I spent 10 minutes just to slip on another banana.
Oh my word.
I'll lose the toad.
I lost actually really early. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
Bro. That map, I think my opinion of that map just went down. That was a 10-minute game.
Okay, well, you guys want to do a smaller map?
Yeah, I think smaller maps are better.
I think this is the smallest map on the game.
Yeah, Pipe Plaza is very small.
You also have those pipes that lag out the game somehow.
True, they do. They are very laggy.
Who knew there was lag on a Nintendo DS from 2005?
Bruh, I thought that thing was too old to have lag.
Yeah, I didn't even know lag existed back then.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
How dare they?
You guys know there's Mario Kart has this thing where you can connect to Wi-Fi using Mario Kart on your DS. It's like Mario Kart WFC, I think is what it's called.
You can connect to Wi-Fi officially or
Yeah, no, yeah. I've searched and I've found my own Wi-Fi network like the one we have at my house.
Oh, sick! I know you can do it on 3DS. I didn't use the DS with a Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi.
But no, I was looking at it the other day. You can actually.
Sick.
I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe they had online Mario Kart DS tournaments back in the day.
I don't know if they had tournaments. They probably just let you play it online.
Oh yeah.
Just stole that box from me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many people did it either, but it's pretty cool because I was able to search and I found my own Wi-Fi network and I was like, whoa. My DS from 2005 before Wi-Fi existed, I think. Wait,
True.
when did Wi-Fi?
Before Wi-Fi came out, I had Wi-Fi.
Before Wi-Fi existed, bro.
Wait, hold on. I gotta look this up.
The Wi-Fi definitely existed in 2005.
When
It definitely did.
was Wi-Fi invented? Yeah, there we go.
Long
Whoa,
before time.
1997. That is,
That's way before 2005.
Long before time.
Wireless Local Area Networks. WLANs. LANs. Well, LANs.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. That's actually... yeah. Personal computers, gaming consoles, smart devices, television, printers, smartphones, security cameras.
Cool. So, wait, hold on. So, the DS actually had Wi-Fi.
Oh, no, yeah, it does. It couldn't do it by itself, but through Mario Kart you could do it.
Oh, through Mario Kart? Dang.
Yeah.
Mario
Kart...
there would have been a really awesome game to have Wi-Fi on the DS, and I think Micah will agree with me. Remember Lego Ninjago Battles for the DS?
Yeah.
That game would have been awesome with Wi-Fi. Imagine playing people from across the just
even Lego Battles.
Or just Lego Battles. Any of the Lego Battles games with Wi-Fi would have been awesome, dude. That'd have been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Great.
It looks like it's saying here people would use it to
Lego Battles
play
was
online.
the childhood game that I played.
True.
It was great.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said the Lego Battles was the childhood game I played.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
For me, it was Lego Star Wars. I've been recently replaying it. I'm talking about DS version, obviously.
Oh dang.
I had everything on DS. I had so many DS games.
The DS was...
It was truly the pinnacle of technology. Set aside medical advances. Nah, Nintendo DS. Nintendo DS Lite at that.
The pinnacle of human technology.
Get out of here, DSi. No one likes to. DS Lite. The small one that barely works half the time. Who the pixels die on if you close it too hard. Literally, the pixels are dead on mine right now. And whose game cartridge thing doesn't even work half the time. Pinnacle of technology right there. Yeah. But yeah. That's my beef. I just had to get that out of the way.
Nice.
We will be arranging a fight.
Wait, your beef with the Nintendo DS being the pinnacle of technology?
No, I was talking about Josh.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was just, referencing that.
You went back.
Backwards. We're going backwards, bro. Let's go back
I was
to
just
the first
recap. I was just
conversation.
recapping real quick. Just so you guys know,
recap.
how serious this is.
This is very serious.
Yeah. So
Bro, we all lost the Wario.
yeah, we did.
We're ashamed.
I'm Waluigi. I don't know how he got me somehow. He's one of my
Bro, I got
brothers.
destroyed like at the very beginning.
We all
Anyway,
did pretty bad.
you know what? It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
I'm not even trying at this point. I'm just.
I'm not,
I had to tell you guys
bro.
about
I'm not trying.
I'm not even trying.
I'm
bro.
not trying.
I'm not
Last
even
match,
trying.
I'm so focused on Mario Kart right now.
If I was really focused, this would be a very quiet podcast.
It's true. It would be just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're on a podcast.
Oh yeah, that was us playing Mario Kart, guys. I love how we all just assumed we were doing that bit, and we just went for it.
I was actually confused, but yeah, we all knew. We all knew the bit.
We all knew what we were doing. Yeah. We just went dead silent.
But dead silent. I was confused. I was like, what the joke's going on? Why is no one talking?
My audio podcast where no one's talking. No.
No. Yeah. That was hilarious. Good job, guys.
No.
Comedy right there.
Comedy, bro. We are peak comedy. Rate that joke out of 10 in the comments.
Actually, don't.
I better only see
We're gonna-
10s. I better only see
I
10s.
better only- That's what I'm about to say. Don't, because I'd say a 1. You know, the only reason that was funny just because of the context.
No, it's just funny.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Have you guys seen that new Pokemon game?
It's broken
Oh, it's definitely
in
broken.
all the wrong ways.
It's like I don't play Pokemon and I don't know a ton about it, but it's Scarlet and Violet, right?
It's Scarlet and Violet, yeah. I've played one Pokemon game, and I played the Pokemon game for the 3DS, Sun and Moon,
Oh yeah.
and I got through half of it, and I got bored, and then I just sold it. I got through like half of the story. I think I got like 5 or 6 of the gym badges. Or wait, no, that game doesn't have gym badges. It has the islands. That's right. I don't know. I was like halfway through the game. That's what I remember. I think I was right. For any Pokemon fans, I was like right whenever like the alien like tentacle thing. This sounds weird. There's a like jellyfish Pokemon that's like a alien that's like trying to take over and is like the enemy or something in the game. I very vaguely remember it. I was at the climax of the game, I think. From what I could remember, it was like the climax of the game.
And you still chose.
And I got bored and just I was at what was meant to be peak of the game and I was like, I'm bored.
Yeah, when I was little and I was on the computer and I saw Pokemon things and I watched them, I was like, this just doesn't seem fun to me.
Not very fun.
People were interested in collecting the cards and all that. I was like,
No.
what about Lego?
Oh, Lego.
Lego.
Lego is
bro.
where I was at.
Lego my egg. No, that way, not food.
Lego my Ego.
No, I
Lego
recently,
my-
Instead of
Lego.
syrup, put my Legos on there.
I recently actually built something out of Legos, and I'm very proud of it.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
model of a 1977 Camaro, white with a red racing stripe. It's so cool looking.
Oh.
I'm actually looking at pictures right now on my phone of it.
Oh my
There it
word.
is.
Whoa.
You guys
That-
can't see it, listeners, but
surprisingly
just-
professional.
just imagine one of the
looking.
coolest
Did you like buy the set like
No,
that or
no,
did
it's
you
not a
build
set.
it
I
yourself?
built it myself, custom.
Dude, that's
The only thing that's like wrong with I mean, I had to find some like really rare pieces too.
yeah, of course.
There's just one piece. You guys know like a 1x2? I know the names of these pieces, but I guess you guys don't.
Bro,
Oh,
Okay.
no.
one. Yeah.
It's like it's got two studs.
Oh, just 2 studs.
Made
Yeah.
the connected in like a
Yeah.
rectangle.
Okay. Yeah. 1 by 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah,
you know
I
how you make a square with 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine that square connected to that, like facing up. You know what I mean?
Not really.
No.
It looks like this. That and then that, and then there's studs there and there, but it's like a square,
Mm-hmm.
and then there and there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
outside,
you're
and then-
trying to find that piece.
No,
Yeah,
I have a
piece
lot
it
of those.
Oh, I know what you're talking.
I have a lot of those, but I had to find one in red because there's like a.
Oh, I got you.
It took me so long, and I redesigned the front so much. There's like this right
I don't
here
even think I have a
to
red
get
one.
these to look like that and
Oh,
to
I
make it
got
all
you.
level. I had to
Mhm.
find that piece, and I couldn't. And I couldn't find one in red.
Got it.
I think I only have them in gray,
Yeah, I
maybe black.
I have a few black.
Yeah, I
ones.
have gray and black.
Yeah,
of
I have a
that.
few of them in black. I had a lot of light gray, and I
Just
had a light
paint it,
gray
bro.
one. No.
Paint it.
Paint
Get the
it.
spray paint out,
I'm
boys.
not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not painting my Legos
Why not?
because that just ruins them.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
use,
wrong.
I use a lot of reference images. There's one. another
These
one.
reference images that our audio podcast listeners can totally see.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. Yeah. Well, just had to flex that real quick. It was.
It actually looked professionally done.
You know what? Why don't I'll send a picture to Micah? And you want to
True.
add that on the thumbnail?
I can just slap it in during that little video
Segment.
part.
All right,
Oh,
we'll,
okay.
we'll slap it in during the segment, boys. We'll slap it in
Yeah,
during
I'm
the
gonna send
segment.
that to you real quick. So,
Honestly, bro.
I just wanted to flex that.
That looked pretty professionally done.
You know what? I'll send you these pictures, and I'll take a really nice picture when I get home.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
A professionally done Lego set with a professional picture, bro.
The only thing that is
We're too professional.
not like done with it is the right front wheel, the passenger side wheel. I didn't have the right tire because I'm using like these really nice tires from one of the Lego Technic sets. It was a model of a McLaren that my brother had, so the tires are actually look like real tires.
Oh, sick.
And I found 3 of them, but I couldn't find the last one because it's like in a giant bucket of Legos.
Dang.
Yeah, that's me sending you the pictures right now. So I couldn't find the last one, but I'm looking for it. Once I find it, it'll be done, and I'm just gonna change up the rims a little bit. And so yeah,
Nice.
might send it to Lego so I show them like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
They have a 1969 Camaro, which looks really cool. There's no, I don't think there's a spoiler. It's like less sporty looking, but it's pretty cool. Thought about buying it, but it's very expensive.
Very.
I think without Legos, I wouldn't be who I am as a person today. I can guarantee that.
Honestly, the most life-changing thing that happened to me.
Oh, for sure. Like, it really sparked my interest in, like, engineering and everything.
True.
It's like the whole start of it. I don't really know if that makes a lot of sense, but yeah.
I think the most life-changing experience I had was in kindergarten. It was terrifying. So we had this really nice kindergarten teacher. She's an incredibly nice lady. I've talked to her in the future. But as a 5-year-old...
Was this at this school?
Terrified. It was at this school. Yeah.
He's only been to this
I've
school.
only been here. It was at the same school I'm at now, because private school, so it has K-5 through
Most schools
grade.
have that, Liam. I don't know what that means.
High school, I'm talking about like high school. Most schools have like high school, middle schools. They're different buildings. This is all one building.
Yeah.
Anyway, besides the point, I was terrified of her. So I got in trouble. This one dude could burp on command, and as a kindergartner, you think that's the most hilarious thing, right?
That is, I don't know. I still.
So
it's pretty funny.
I walked up to the board, did like a math problem, like 2 + 2 = 4, and I felt like the best dude on the planet. And I was like, oh, I know it'd be funny. And I walked past this dude on the way back to my seat, and I pat his back to like have him burp on command, and he did it. And she was like, nope, don't do that. And she made me go walk back to the front of the classroom and like walk back down to my seat. And like, I kid you not, 6 times in a row, I did that same thing. I was just like, pat on back. Dude burped.
Oh,
hilarious.
you didn't know what you were doing.
I was like, no, this is the funniest thing ever. Nothing's gonna happen to me. No, nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
And they had this system for penalizing students, like a star system. You had 5 stars throughout the day, and if all your stars were taken away, then you got punished.
That's kind of like stars is usually a good thing.
So, no, well, you start the day with stars, and they get taken away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I had 5 stars before that scenario, and by the end of the scenario, I only had 1 left. So I was walking on thin ice after that, and I was terrified. And then later in the day, I got in like some kid. Basically, I got into a fight as a kindergartner, and as a fight as a kindergartner, I mean, I charged this one kid, and the kid stepped out of the way, tripped me, and then I got in trouble for whatever reason. You know, it definitely wasn't my fault for trying to charge the kid or anything. It was like the cocky kid in the class, so he was like talking up, and I was like, I'm done with you. And
Oh yeah.
I got in trouble for that at home, and I was terrified. And then after that, I think I have like never. I'm just too terrified to do anything. I've become Sigma.
Boring.
You
say Sigma, I say
Sigma. Boring. Sigmas are boring.
That reminds me of one Christmas ago. Speaking of Christmas, considering it's almost Christmas. One Christmas a while back when I first got my 2DS. Yes, I had a 2DS. Don't throw shade. You know.
The worst console imaginable. The 2DS.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I wasn't the worst.
Why in the
console.
world?
I'm not even gonna argue.
The point of a DS is the fold. It didn't fold.
It's because it was gonna be cheaper, and it was. That thing, I still have
Gaming
it. It's
on
right
a budget.
Here. It's literally right here, or no, it's right here. Here you go.
Somewhere.
I've had some experience with this thing. One time though, when I first got it, I would bring it to school, and me and my friends would play Mario Kart. Obviously, it was like our thing, and we'd all play Mario Kart together. And well, I'd always like keep it underneath my locker because our lockers were off the ground a little bit. And since this was a small school, like a really small school, it didn't really matter because I knew everybody and like I didn't think anybody would take it. But one day I put it in my backpack for some reason, but I forgot I did. And this was the night of our school's Christmas play. Like our Christmas program thing, you know. All the band students would do something. All the choir students would do something. It was a whole thing. Of course, I didn't because I'm not musically talented at all. So I would dress in all black and do like stage stuff, you know.
I am the tree.
No. I know. I wasn't that low on the spectrum.
He was pretty low though.
No, that was what they called stage crew. I would move like music stands if they were transitioning to a new thing.
So what I'm hearing is they didn't even trust you to be the tree.
Okay, Liam, you know what? I already got Josh Towell being mean to me. You don't gotta do it too.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, I mean, I said
Berkeley.
Josh Towell.
You said Josh Towell. Josh Towell doesn't exist.
Sorry, Josh Towell.
That's
I didn't mean
made-up
that.
name.
There's so many Joshes.
Too many Joshes.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes. But I ended up losing my 2DS. Had no idea where it was. I was like asking teachers, "Hey, have you seen a blue 2DS? What's a 2DS?" It's a square. It's a square. It's got two screens.
Square. Please help me find my square.
Anybody see a blue square?
Anyone see a blue square? It doesn't have sharp edges. No worries.
It's all curved and everything.
It's all curved. It has curved edges.
It's a curved square.
It's got one of the worst cameras ever to exist. Literally.
All the DS.
It's got two screens.
It does have that. So yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere. Asked the teacher. They were like, "What? No, I'm so busy," and they looked like they're about to cry. They were so busy. Like, I remember looking at them, and they were tearing up or something. I don't know.
Maybe the show was just that captivating.
Well, this was right before it. So obviously they were
my
stressed
bad.
about something.
My bad.
And wait, you know what? Because this would have been I bet I know. I just had a revelation. That teacher that was almost crying was like my 5th grade teacher, and not gonna give any names, but like she's kind of psycho.
Okay.
No, she's pretty psycho actually.
Okay then.
She was
Do you mind
vegetarian.
explaining why?
Ended up becoming vegan, which is good. No, not that. Like, I mean, I obviously eat meat, but if someone's out there that's vegan, vegetarian, go for it. You know, it's their thing. You can do what you want.
She wasn't crazy because she was vegan.
But she like
That's what
forced
we're
on
saying.
us and like brainwashed us all of 5th grade, saying our parents didn't love us. Basically, she basically said our parents didn't love us if they didn't feed us all natural, vegan, vegetarian stuff. The cow that was the beef was made from had to have like grass fed, a platter of food anytime it wanted it, a PS5, and it needed to have everything at its disposal. It needed to have a good life. Then it needed to be killed.
It needed to live like a king.
Then it could be killed and eaten, and only then was it like safe to eat. And she brainwashed us, and we were like, "Oh, makes sense. I love this." And it was bad. It was bad. But yeah, that was the teacher. I was like, "Hey, have you seen my 2DS anywhere?" And she ended up leaving the school that year. So that's why I was thinking, like, that's probably why she was tearing up, because she like just found out or something. Maybe she was having to leave, because I mean, we particularly didn't like her all that much, and that was her last year. So yeah, I just now thought about that. But yeah, couldn't find my 2DS. I finally got home and started looking. Okay, what if it's in my room and I never brought it to school? And I was like, that's crazy. I was playing it at school in class, and I wasn't supposed to be doing that. So I had to like just keep that undercover, you know, because I had figured that I left it in the classroom, but I couldn't tell anybody that because I wasn't supposed to do that. But I found it in my backpack. And
I knew
my parents got super mad. Yeah, because that's what you reminded me of when you said you got in trouble at home.
Oh,
I got in a ton of trouble at home for losing it. I don't think they ever found out that I had it in class.
Dang.
Yeah, but
That'd be sneaky.
got in a ton of trouble at home. I wasn't even allowed to play it for like months.
For losing it, it's
for losing it and causing
bro.
a big like
commotion.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It wasn't like it was like right before it, and like really nobody knew about it. Like I had just like walked around to anybody I knew and was like, hey, you seen that blue square? I didn't say that, but
my blue square,
basically,
bro.
yeah.
My blue square, please.
I gotta find my blue square. Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Bro, I'm never gonna look at 2DSs the same way
Blue
again.
square. Yeah.
They're all squares.
It's so bad, bro. It's like, oh my word. They used to have Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube on the.
It was crazy.
The
on
store.
eShop, the Nintendo
eShop,
eShop for the DSs.
Yeah, but this is for a 2DS, which basically 3DS, just worse. In every aspect, really. But they had Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube on there, and they're all supported. Hulu worked pretty crap. It worked, but like barely.
It was all
YouTube did work.
Bad.
No, YouTube worked a little bit. It wasn't very good, but it worked. And then Netflix. Oh man, Oh man,
Oh, boy.
was it bad?
Oh, it was.
At this time, Cars 3 had just came out.
Oh no.
And I had not seen it yet. And I was like, ooh, it's on Netflix. I'm gonna watch it. And I go on Cars 3. It's loading. It doesn't stop loading. And I was like, okay, I'm just not watching this. This is like minutes later. Like my 8-year-old brain can't handle this anymore. So I try to exit out of the game, or the application, I guess would be the right word since it's just Netflix. It would not go to the home menu. I keep trying, it's not gonna go. So I turn the thing back off, thinking I could just restart it. Doesn't turn back on. 3 days later, I check it again because I'm checking every day to make sure it turns on. Doesn't. 3 days later, it finally turns on, and it was like on the home menu, like nothing even happened. I tried to play Cars 3 on Netflix on my 2DS, and it wouldn't turn on for 3 days.
It nearly died.
It literally died.
Lightning McQueen nearly killed your 3DS, or
Yeah.
my bad, your 2DS.
Yeah, and it was bad. Yeah, and I was really upset, but I ended up deleting Netflix, thankfully.
Nice. Make sure you don't make that mistake again.
After that experience, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah. Micah, you got any weird game console stories?
You got any life-changing stories?
That too.
Life-changing stories.
We had the Legos were life-changing.
Legos are life-changing.
The kindergarten story, made me terrified as a child to do anything wrong.
Blue Square story.
The Blue Square story.
I have one kindergarten story that's somewhat similar to yours, but I don't remember exactly what I was doing bad. Probably just a lot of back talk. But back in kindergarten, we had trains.
Oh, wait, were those like magnet trains?
No. It was like little pictures on the wall.
Oh, it was like a star
So
thing.
everyone starts out with a white train, and it had white smoke coming out. Okay? It means that you've been a good boy, good girl, whatever.
Wait a minute. Isn't that kind of white trains and white smoke?
No, the trains were like regular, like black colored. I'm just saying
Okay.
the smoke was white.
Oh, okay.
Because white means like kind of like
Pure.
a pure white air, whatever. Okay, so if you start being bad, you're gonna get a gray smoke. Okay. Yeah, I got all the way up to the black smoke.
How many steps were there? Was it like white, gray,
It was
black?
like a solid 5.
Oh, how many variations of gray do you have?
I don't know. It just kept getting darker. That's all I remember.
Everything became
Eventually,
dark.
I had to be taken to the principal's office. It was a whole
Dang.
thing. It was pretty bad.
That's
but
crazy.
what can I say? I guess don't talk back to your teachers because
You might just get the black smoke.
you might just get the black smoke.
That sounds awful.
I wasn't terrified at all. I'm pretty sure, like, after the day was over, like, my teacher was like, okay, make sure you tell your mom that what you did. I was like, yeah, okay. I had no intentions of doing that.
course.
So
expected
I
a
went into my
kindergarten teacher?
car, and my mom was like, oh, what did your teacher say to you? I'm like, nothing. She's like, do you want me to turn around and go ask what your teacher said? I was like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. No, please, no, please.
Please.
She ended up doing that, and I got in a whole lot worse trouble than I already was in.
I bet she already knew, and it was like wanting you to admit it.
True. That's one of those situations.
Yeah.
I actually already got a text. I know what you did, son. I was going to give you a chance to admit it,
Those
but
are
you
the worst.
didn't.
You gotta figure out what they know and how much they know.
True.
It's the worst. No. I do have a
Not that I would
kindergarten-
ever do that, Mom.
I do have a kindergarten story. I don't know did I tell you guys on a previous podcast of my old friend Benjamin?
Yeah, we know Benjamin.
Was this on a podcast though?
Wait a minute, was this episode 0? Was this the
It
secret
could have been
episode 0?
a secret episode 0.
I can't remember if it was secret episode 0. Mike,
Episode
do you
0
remember
for
if
you-
it was episode 0?
I think it might have been actually.
We had a test episode.
We had
And-
episode 0.
It went not great.
We just tried to improv it, the whole thing, and we do mostly improv on this show, but we usually have like a
We
few
at least have an
guidelines.
idea of what we're going to talk about.
So if we ever get into a dead space, we
just bring up one of the ideas.
yeah. So we don't have like that,
Not giving you away all our secrets, but
but we don't have a dead space
We don't have
That's
that.
like that. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if Benjamin was episode 0. It was either episode 0 or episode 1. So
Either way,
we can just tell the story again.
I'm gonna tell it
People love the story of Benjamin.
before I do that, I just want to give a quick shout out to us doing these silent jokes today. We've been 2 already, and they were hilarious.
Yeah, true.
Just jokes where we just don't make a noise. That was hilarious. All right, Benjamin.
So
basically, I'm just gonna keep it short because you guys heard the story, but the audio listeners obviously haven't. I had this friend, and his name was Benjamin, obviously.
Yeah.
And me and him were like inseparable pals. We did everything together. And this was in kindergarten back in Florida when I lived in Florida. And the way we had a big playground, and it was like a big I don't even know. It's like what are those things called over there? Like with the slides are attached to them. What do you guys call that?
Just a playground?
No, like the biggest thing on there.
I don't know.
What do you guys call that? I don't know what you call that.
So basically, just like the stuff where like you have a ladder you can climb up.
Yeah,
you
it's
can
like
walk
the big
around
thing
in
on
the ladder,
playground.
and then there's a slide and like a monkey bar
on it,
and whatever.
Monkey bars, like stuff like that.
Like the main play area.
The biggest.
It's the castle of the playground.
The castle.
You can call it the castle.
Yeah. Okay, I'll call it the castle.
Incredible vocabulary.
Our castle was made out of like wood and stuff. Well, not like rickety wood, but it was just like wood. And had a big metal slide, one of those like old straight metal slides that always burned you if you sat on it. And this was in Florida too. That has nothing to do with the story. I discovered if you go down that slide, since it was metal, and you jump right as you get to the bottom, and again, this is like maybe less than a foot off the ground, and we were kindergartners. Like the very bottom is the foot off the ground. The top is like actually high up. The bottom is about a foot off the ground. And so I'm going down, and I discovered, hey, you jump at the very bottom of the slide, and you get some extra speed. I'm like, whoa, speed.
Speed,
I
bro.
am speed, yeah. So I tell Benjamin, hey, jump at the very bottom of the slide, and you get some speed. Boy, does he jump, but from the top of the slide, and hits his head right on a stump at the bottom. And to be honest, I don't have any memory of him after that.
Yeah, he was never seen again.
Yeah, I remember telling you guys this. I don't know what happened to him. I assume he's okay.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay.
Benjamin, if you're listening.
I doubt it, but the 10 viewers we have on this.
Yeah, one of them's Benjamin.
One of them's Benjamin. I got the feeling.
Benjamin.
Yeah. Forgive me. Yeah, so I got in trouble. I got a ton of trouble. Big old spanking because my mom was a teacher there. And so she could pull me out of class, bring me into a closet or something and spank me. So that was great. Loved that. But I tried telling her, Mom, I didn't mean to. I was telling him to jump at the bottom. I did it and I was fine. But he jumped from the top and
and we never saw Booer again.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't remember having any affiliation with Benjamin after that. Maybe his parents pulled him out of school because apparently I was trying to kill their child. I don't know.
Attempted murder.
I don't know if I got arrested maybe, or if the Men in Black came and they neuralized me or something. I don't know, man.
Maybe. They thought you were too much of a menace.
Honestly, that's probably what happened, to be honest.
Probably.
They probably came, some mythical people came and neuralized me.
Mythical people. The Men in Black. The mythical people.
Isn't that what they are? Like I guess mythical wasn't a great...
Sci-fi.
It's
just like super...
a conspiracy theory.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. It's conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. I have a lot of conspiracy theories, man.
Oh Lord, let's not talk about conspiracy theories this episode.
We'll save that for a future episode.
Please no.
Because that'll be like a 2-hour episode.
True.
Yeah, we'll do that on like an anniversary or something.
Anniversary?
An anniversary?
Anniversary?
Do we even know when we started the podcast?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Technically, we know when we started the podcast. It can be exactly when we uploaded the first one.
Well,
I guess true.
That's not quite the start, but it works.
Yeah,
it would work well enough.
I guess that would work a bit better.
We could just record the episode early. You know what? Let's not talk about planning for the podcast while on the podcast.
Yeah.
That seems a little unprofessional.
Yeah.
Not that you're watching this because you like professionals. You're watching this because you like 3 dudes in a truck playing Mario Kart.
Yeah. Talking about most random crap. Speaking of 3 dudes in a truck playing Mario Kart, that is what we have been today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching / listening, because you're not watching very much, but except if you want to see that car that I built. In that case, watch, please.
Please look at the car. I need validation.
Tell me how cool it looks. Yeah.
Rate the car 1 to 10.
Oh yeah, rate the car 1 to 10.
Better see nothing but 10.
Exactly. I better see nothing but 11s. Crank it up to 11, guys. I want to see 11s. If you again want to be part of the podcast, you can leave a comment. Besides rating my car, you can ask questions and be, hey,
give us
3
topics.
dudes. Why don't you talk about this? Or have you ever done this? Or have you ever
Rank Pop-Tart
eating
flavors.
this. Actually, that's a great idea. Oreo is like top tier.
True.
And
Anyway.
blueberry. We'll save that for later.
We'll save
I
that
guess.
for later.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment,
You can
please.
ask us any questions.
Be creative, because we can't be.
Apparently. My mind went straight to Oreo and blueberry. Those are some of those common flavors. I could have said something like s'mores.
You could have said that. What was that one? The Fruit Loop that we tried the Fruit Light Pop-Tart that one time, remember? The Fruit Loop.
Pop-Tart?
It was a Fruit Loop Pop-Tart. I swear. It was at that
Oh,
party we had.
Pop-Tart party.
The Pop-Tart party. There was Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts.
Are you sure?
They were Fruit Loop
I
Pop-Tarts.
ate a lot of fudge.
I swear on my
butter
life,
on
they
a
were
fudge
Fruit Loop
Pop-Tart. No,
Pop-Tarts.
butter on a fudge Pop-Tart.
True, butter and Pop-Tarts is the most unhealthy
really
thing,
good.
but it's so delicious
I'm looking this up. Fruit Loop Pop-Tart. This is the longest outro.
in the world.
Oh, it is an actual thing.
I'm telling
We
you.
had it.
We had the
Oh,
Fruit Loop
wait.
Pop-Tart.
I think you're right. I remember.
It's not a thing.
It didn't have
We
sprinkles.
know.
It didn't have. It was like a decal on the ice.
Yeah,
It looked
yeah.
like it was
Decal.
painted on there, but it was like edible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, see.
It was delicious.
It was kind of funky, honestly. Like, I don't know if it was
I'm a
that
big
good,
Fruit Loops guy.
but it's very funny that they put Fruit Loops in a Pop-Tart. Just that in and of itself.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Back to the outro.
Back to the outro.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget, ChiefSpartan is the promo code to Dubby. What is the website called, Micah? Just Dubby.com?
It's, I think, just Dubby.com.
Yeah.
Something like that.
If not, just literally just look up Dubby in Google and it should be one of the
It'll be
first-
in the description.
It'll be
It's
in the description.
Dubby.gg.
Yeah, Dubby.
Dubby.gg. It will
That's
be
the
in the
Discord,
description.
yeah.
The discount code will be in the description. And we hope to see you in the comments.
Yes. Until next time, we have been the Three Dudes. See ya.